It's live in this piece.
We live, baby.
And we're live. No, we're vertical and we're live.
I'd rather be horizontal.
I'm saying. It's a double. You had an ant named Andre? That felt like a double ant Andre. oh me, oh my. Oh my.
It's gonna be fun.
You said I'm not gonna tell you what I mean by it, but you said plaid couch in the chat. So I brought a little plaid couch with me.
Oh shit! I was just talking about your show.
I think we gotta kill time. If there's anything I'm good at, it's killing time.
Fine with me.
So I brought a little bit of plaid couch with me.
Yay!
That's not what that is. That's what that is.
So we can do whatever you had planned and then go from there. No good we got water because I'm a thirsty bitch tonight.
People watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Love it.
Remember that episode they had mumps? It was Holt and Peralta had mumps, and so they were like kind of forced to quarantine, and they both grew a giant like goiter on their neck, right? And they named it, and Holt named his, it was like something with the B, like it was like not, I'm gonna say Beelzebub, but wasn't that? It was
right.
Like Beatrice, right? Then they wound up getting high on cough syrup. It's like, do you think we've had too much medicine? And you got that Holt voice, you gotta picture it. No, Beatrice, a thirsty bitch. It's like shooting back.
I remember that.
It's the stupidest shit, but I love it. I've been watching a lot of that lately.
I need to rewatch it.
That's what I've been doing. I've been going playing through it as I like lay down at night. My go to bed show.
Yeah, I'm having to recycle my coping shows. We want to do yep, it's time to watch this over again.
I got. So what do you go to then? What do you got?
Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm an animated person.
Yep.
Avatar: The Last Airbender because Uncle Iroh. And Zuko's redemption arc.
Never watched that. I know of it.
All I can say is it could be considered one of the greatest non-anime action cartoons like since X-Men. Because they touched on so many things. And it was all through the eyes of like teenagers in the Blue Hood to learn how to master the elements coming out of his body. So it's kind of just cool. Steven Universe. Anything from the 90s that came on Fox, Living Single, Fresh, anything, CBS in the 90s.
What a Fresh? That's NBC.
NBC, CBS, Fox. Those shows that resonated in my childhood. Of course, I'm a cartoon fanatic, and animated things make the world go away.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
I rewatch sitcoms over and over again. I did Community. I'll put King of the Hill. You never seen Community?
I've never seen it. I'm gonna fix that. Thank you for that.
I will say that seasons 1 through 3 awesome. 4 and 5 slight dip. It's one that the first 3 have to be watched. You gotta watch the first 3. So that I'm doing Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but you got 30 Rock, you got The Office, you got Parks and Rec. I go back and revisit King of the Hill.
Yes, I've done that.
I want to get into Bob's Burgers.
I need to pick back up with Bob's Burgers. Bob's Burgers is that weird type of. Bob's Burgers is like that American. My bad. Bob's Burgers is kind of like that medium between. If I had to range it with outrageousness, it's like put it in between 90s Simpsons and early 2000s Family Guy. It's kind of like right in between there.
Yes, Family Guy fell off of so hard. I was on Family Guy heavy when it was a new show. Then it fell off.
When Family Guy started falling off for me, it was sometime definitely before the pandemic. And The Simpsons, I was watching that my whole life, and I just kind of go back and catch up when I can. Treehouse of Horror episodes I still keep up with.
Are they still any good? Because I feel like The Simpsons, I was going to use that as an example of animated shows shouldn't go past a certain point. At a certain point,
we can save this for that thing, because I don't disagree with
it. It's just fanfic. It's a, how do I want to phrase this? It's just fan fiction. It's just kids who grew up. So like I'm a video game guy, right? GTA, well the next GTA, whatever it's going to be called, the trailer for it's going to come out somewhere in December. They announced that. Obviously, I don't feel the exact same way. I'm like, alright, so I'm interested. Not because it's been so long, but all the people who made all the Rockstar games we know and love, only one of them still works at Rockstar. The rest all left and started a different company. So will this even be GTA? Or is it going to be like The Simpsons now? Bro, there's a bunch of people who grew up watching The Simpsons, but none of the people who made The Simpsons are still there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, let's say that for the show.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
I want to talk about that. That's cool.
And then I'm not even in the damn frame. I gotta get oriented.
Take your time. I'm gonna add another song.
This fucking vertical ass camera is gonna piss me off.
We play songs by the fans. Who else got something on here?
I don't care for this vertical shit, man.
AJC.
If Mark Zuckerberg's watching, tell him to fix my goddamn app. Why can't I turn my camera horizontal, Zuxy? I'm going with Zuxy.
I'll take it. He probably will too. He's been called worse recently.
I think you get us on there. There, I can see you sitting in Sun's seat. I can see me in your seat for the number 5 so you can see you.
Wonderful.
Yo, I need to trim this fucking beard. I'm looking at myself on this camera. It is out of control. You know what I look like? I look like the next door neighbor. Remember Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? The next door neighbor grew a beard. That's what I look like right now.
You are AJC.
I'm gonna be a weird looking old man.
I'm going to have to do my skincare routine as long as I can. Because once this shit starts fading, I'm just gonna look like a deacon.
I mean, it's not even, you see, I just feel like I already see like the little lines right here, what do you call that line you get?
It's starting to happen with me too.
Yeah, it's
I'm trying to tighten my skin as much as possible to hold on as much as I can.
I got the crow's feet, that's me. I lotion and shea butter constantly. But best I can do is hope to maintain.
I exfoliate, like literally you can like just slowly but surely scrape that shit off. You do too?
I got a Toiletries is the company.
1 second. 3, 2, and 1. Alright, so now we got AJC with Hustle Homie. We ain't heard this one in a while, so check it out, y'all. Of course, when we start your segment, we're still gonna kick it off and get goddamn, so I can't play that. So I'm gonna play that. So don't come back to that.
Play, you got any C styles in there? Did he ever give you a song? Got any Dick,
Only with you on it.
Dick Solomon?
No.
Did he ever? Oh, fucking Knowledge Nick? Yeah, Knowledge Nick song? Why not a Knowledge Nicholas?
I don't know if I know he hasn't been interviewed since I've been
In
here.
years.
I don't think he's. That's a ton of questions. I don't see nothing Knowledge Nick. Let me check the main. Let me check the main folder.
I think like somebody who hasn't been around in a minute.
We do not have it.
What about that's some Luca Luciano?
Some of these people. We
What
know, but have we had them on the show?
Play some fucking Fathom 9.
Man, I'm trying to tell you.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Because what happened, we had a folder that had some other stuff in it, but it also had music that shouldn't have been there. So when that DJ was left, a lot of that music was also gone. So we had music from these people. We no longer had it.
What about
No, they just be cheating.
what with?
Us playing Saturday Sunset. This is damn EP. What you gonna do?
You'll play your own shit.
Why not? It's here.
Where'd you go?
Bathroom. Y'all coffee drinkers be gone for a
I'm
while.
old as hell. She's on there and shit.
She probably won't come in before the EP plays. Well, not definitely not gonna play the whole thing. But our EP is only 9 minutes. Like when I was talking about with Virgo, we did all that music. This EP that we made,
9 minutes?
It's a 9-minute EP.
This is a long song.
It is. We just broke it up because we did it in one take. Like what you about to hear next is Time Comes, and it goes all the way through. We did that in one take and just added vocals and lyrics and stuff on top of it eventually. Now we're back more with Bell He is the first person I ever performed with.
Who is it?
My homeboy AJC out of Jackson, Mississippi. So So we did a virtual interview with him because I hyped him up for years, and then you see why.
Do you remember the first time you were like, oh yeah, this is so, I don't want to phrase this, like I remember the first time sitting around with two other guys, I remember exactly where the fuck I was, like okay, yeah, this shit feels right, this clip, you know what I mean?
Right.
Do you know what that was? Do you have a moment like that?
Now when I was with some folks in this clique?
Yeah, there's something usually, so I know like there was, I used to be in a trio called 86, right? Nothing ever came of it. But I remember the three of us sitting around just fucking ciphering, just in one of their living rooms, right? Just going around like, oh yeah, this is just, we got some chemistry, this feels good.
You want? I have an answer for that, and I'm gonna tell you in about 15 seconds. So that's gonna be the answer to my question. This band.
All right.
This playing with him and playing with Saturday Sunset. All right.
Send me a word picture, Jerry.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, shameless plug. And right now, playing a little bit more music, we have the Saturday Sunset EP, the 3-piece with 2 Left Feet, the interlude, and Money Is Coming. So y'all just sit back and ride for a minute, and we will be back. We played so many different genres of music. We did this time last year on this date. Nope, I gotta say that for on air.
We're on air right, kind of on. We're on 8
Well,
there.
the Thriller anniversary is today. Last year was the 40th.
All right.
On this day last year, we performed that album.
Okay.
In its entirety, from beginning to end, song for song. Carolina Watershed.
What is your favorite live show you've done? Your favorite performance? Do you have one?
I do now. I love every performance I've done with Saturday Sunset, but that damn Dream Fest performance at the Shell,
yeah,
that's my favorite now.
That was a good fucking
That is my favorite now because I've never compacted. This is hilarious. I've never compacted so much of myself in 10 minutes in my life.
How do you mean?
I did everything I do in 10 minutes. I've never been able to do that in a set before.
Right.
I just encompassed every aspect of myself and just put it in my set and said, I want to do something completely different in each song. And I did.
Crammed it into one big ass ball.
And just for 10 minutes, I was like, I do all of this, so I don't know when the next time y'all see me by myself again, so here you go.
Why don't you do solo stuff? Or more
Because, here's why. I don't have to do solo stuff when I'm in a band where I sing lead and background.
Okay.
What I got from them, I get that 35 times for Saturday Sunset.
Alright, so that hits you scratch.
So it's like, that one set was just me being by myself, but I had a backing band. I don't have a backing band. I'm in a band and we all play for each other.
Yeah.
So it's like, you don't have to see me by myself because I come with a team now.
You know, I tried to start a band years and years and years ago.
Word.
I put a fucking ad on Craigslist back in like 09, 2010, something like that. Bad, horrible. That might have been longer to go than that. My pictures was literally, imagine if Limp Bizkit had a good rapper. That was the pitch I had.
That, I would say, you know what, I just want to meet you because you said that.
I couldn't be in a band. I'm too, I don't want to say controlling. You know, no teacher ever wrote plays well with others on my report card. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So here's the funny thing about a band like this. All of us have our own original music individually. Like all 5 of us. Each individual member has his own individual music. We have this EP and we do covers. There is no control there. We just pick songs and do them. And because the thing about us that I'll always love about Saturday Sunset, which is why I think this is probably the band I'm gonna be in. There are no egos.
See, I have an ego.
See, but the thing is, even when you come in with us, you don't have room for an ego. For one
I
reason.
could do shit with a band, right? But I couldn't be in a band as... Now, maybe it's because it's not an exclusive thing for y'all. Like, if I was exclusively in a band, I would get annoyed because it's like, well, I got this idea I really want to fucking do, and I'm not coming off to how I want to do it.
Well,
you know what I mean?
We do that. Like, if somebody has an idea, we'll try it.
So I guess if you find the right people, but you get that.
Yeah, you only get it when you get the right type of people that, like, y'all on the same page. If all of y'all got egos, you all got egos going in the same direction. If y'all all got ego, y'all got big ass egos. Your egos don't step on each other. Y'all just step on the world.
I guess.
See, but you've never
That's not been my
this.
experience. My experience with anybody else with egos, it's always been a headbutt.
And that's the thing. We all have our own egos in our own right because of what we do in our skill set.
Do you believe any performer doesn't have an ego? Because I think my theory is by your very nature, you're saying something is so special about me that all you guys are going to sit down, face me, shut the fuck up, and give me an amplification device because I'm that good. You must hear this.
No, that is not how that works.
Oh my God, yes it is.
No, it's not. It's, I'm good enough to keep your attention. Watch me. Because there's some people that got not a damn bit of stage presence that be up there.
Fair enough, but you went on a stage. You could have just said, I'm good enough, and gone to a street corner. You went to a designated spot where they're going to pay attention to me.
Yeah.
In my head, by definition, every performer has an ego. Varying degrees of ego. But you don't do that if you don't have an ego.
I mean, I'm not going to disagree with that. It's just, that's not how I look at it.
Yeah?
Yeah, because
we're getting the yin and yang going here.
We are, because when I perform, I'm up there having fun doing what I love. You also just happen to be in the room with me.
I said I'm having a blast as well, but I'd be lying if I'm not sitting there going, fuck yeah, I'm shit the whole time in my head.
Not me.
Okay, so the question then I would have would be, if you're up there having fun and having a great time, whatever, but your audience is, sitting there looking at you like, why are you here? That wouldn't get to you just.
Here's where he's going to say something super egotistical, and I know what he's going to say because I'm thinking the exact thing right now.
You even just a little.
That would never happen. We're too good at our job.
That's not what I'm going to say.
Oh,
do you not realize I've been performing in Memphis my whole damn life, playing in nightclubs and motherfuckers won't clap? You're not saying anything new. I've been there. You know what I did? We sounded good. They didn't boo. Fuck them.
This is almost over. Money.
Money is coming.
Okay.
So all the different music that you heard, all that just switched in one take. But the funny thing is, that was the second take because they didn't get half of the first one.
Oh, Disney off.
But this version became more refined. But from now on, they know if we're gonna do something, press record.
What did y'all record?
Hello.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, and then what about for Virgo stuff?
I'm not in charge of that.
I mean, where?
We went to the house. We didn't record anything. We just had a live session. We good, but we
okay, I'm not gonna lie, that makes more sense. Like, how the fuck y'all get 6 songs down? I've worked with Virgo, so no offense to the guy. He's not one taking shit.
We are. He can go back and record whatever he wants.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, y'all didn't get 6. I've watched the dude try to record 1 verse, and it took a long ass time.
Then we stopped that shit in the first 10 minutes. So like, I should have talked to him and said, Virgo, we control the narrative in here. We're not gonna keep starting to stop it. So you try like, we're gonna make this music and gonna make it happen. And then everybody in the band, one by one.
What do you feel about punch-in?
I've punched in. It's strange to do. The punch-in is when you literally are getting ready to re-record. You just go right back to the spot you messed up on.
Or maybe you just do like 2 lines or something.
Versus doing the whole little bar again.
And some rappers, I'm sure singers as well as some who do it, who they'll actually record, like, I'm just going to do 4, catch my breath, 4. They'll record it knowing they're going to do this in at least 3 humps.
Wait, now,
Killer Mike's bad about that. Like, you'll hear overlap in some of his words sometimes.
My problem with that is, if you can't do it live, don't do it in the studio.
It doesn't trick, yeah,
because I'm like, if you're chopping up like that, then 48 seconds. So, if you're doing that, then what's your live show going on?
Also, we are simultaneously live with Sleepy already.
Oh yeah, we're live.
So we've been just having the show waiting until you come back.
Okay, well, I'm here. Hi!
Yeah, I don't know. I've done it in, it's got to be dire. It's got to be something where I just did this whole verse and fuck, I slurred 1 S. I don't want to do the whole thing. The thing is too good. I'm not going to nail it like that again. I'm going to do that 1 word over again.
I might do it again and see what happens. I might have to just leave that fucked up S.
I've tried that before. You saved it. But if that take was that good and I can't get it the same way again, well, fuck it, I'm just going to get that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
When the dinosaur moves, I know somebody hurt.
I can't wait to hear it.
That's actually what ended them. God need a table?
Alrighty then. So, have y'all had a good conversation?
We talked about quite a few things. Sleepy was actually just asking me questions and I was answering them. I was like, I'm not asking the questions right now. This is pretty cool.
He said plaid couch, so I brought the plaid couch with me. And that's part of the plaid couch experience, is my natural curiosity.
Oh, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. I was really excited about the whole plaid couch thing. I'm like, yay, the plaid table. So, yeah.
I literally brought in this bag a little piece of plaid couch.
Oh, we feel special. So how's your week been?
It's been a week.
It's been a week, yeah.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah. Oh, we haven't seen you in a month. How's your month been?
It's been a month. I know I did a sober October is what I wanted to say. I did a sober November till Thanksgiving.
Okay.
Yeah.
Till Thanksgiving.
I got a homeboy that did a sober October, so that's pretty cool.
So what was your very first drink?
It was a Beam and Coke. It feels dumb to say. Jim Beam and Coke.
Jim Beam and Coke. So so that's better than what's the people always get?
Jack
and Coke. Yeah, is that better than Jack and Coke?
Look, end of the day, do I look like the type of bitch that wants a Jack and Coke? I'd prefer. I don't know. I would have had a. Only regret is not coming a little more prepared, because I'll take a whiskey and Coke. Don't get me wrong. But first drink in 24 days? Was that Thanksgiving? 24 days?
Yeah.
Probably should have gone, got myself a nice bottle of something. I'm a Johnny Walker man.
Okay.
Because as an old white man, I'm embracing Scotch neat.
Okay. Really?
Hold on now.
In my study, next to the fireplace.
Okay, so first off.
So, I mean, really? Just Scotch.
Scotch neat is not necessarily a white thing. It's just a classy bitch thing.
Yeah, well, I'm a fancy motherfucker, not a classy son. You're the classy son.
I'm a classy son of a bitch, yeah. You say you fancy, yeah, so yeah.
And, yeah.
Tana's just the stuff she can't say.
Yeah, I'm just, well.
I'm the junk!
I'm the junk? Is that a sentence you've actually said?
I wouldn't say that. No, I've never said that.
She just hit me. I was trying to find a non-cuss word that was a non-cuss word that was hilarious. And junk is hilarious.
Whatever.
Junk.
We're going to pay some bills just for that. How about
Junk.
that? How about that? We're paying bills right now.
Oh, this is bill paying time. You guys know I didn't bring a ram.
Palestinian prisoners.
When you said plaid couch, instead of bringing the plaid couch, I'm going to save my rant about grade 3s. And I'm going to let that stew for a month while you think about what the hell is a grade 3.
Wait. That's a silver method? No, that's something else. There's some type of brain thing.
Maybe 3 guesses in honor of a grade 3. That's one of them.
We are running a car drive right now to help veterans all across America. So if you have an old car, truck, or van, even a motorcycle or an RV sitting around, you can right now give it away and help the vets.
It's not the mine, I'm
help. And your car will help support the vets and their families. And guess what? You even get a tax donation. Plus, we'll even come and
no, I know it's wrong. It's just stupid.
And all you got to do is pick up your phone right now and make a free call. Now is the perfect time to do something good for the vets. Give back to the vets right now for all they've done for this country. And your old car can really help them. So call the Veterans Donation Program.
It's a concept. So I don't, you can't
help the vets and help your taxes at the same time. Call
if it's that abstract, I can't guess it.
I don't know. I guess it's a concept. It's a theory. It's the way it's life. It's a worldview.
800-890-7021. That's 800-890-7021.
You need a car.
You got to want to Google it, but
It's having to do like
low credit.
Like
no
black
credit.
and white, but in the middle is gray.
I kind of am.
Guess what? Today's
I mean, that's
today,
what the color
because
gray
now
is.
you can buy a car, truck, or SUV.
Just
Just
saying,
about
like,
any
you know,
vehicle.
what
It's
being
true.
all
I don't give a fuck about no shoes.
So a grade 3 would
Bankruptcy or
be
divorce,
I mean,
it
it's
just
pretty
doesn't
straightforward.
matter.
A
As a matter
grade
of
that is a
fact,
3.
your job is your
Or a
ticket to
3
your
that
new
is
vehicle.
gray.
We're Auto Credit
Let me spell out
Express, and we've helped thousands
I
of
don't want to see no
just
shoes
like
and no
you.
suits.
And
It's
Tony
very,
Rich told us
if I,
great
when I
company,
tell
got me
you in
connected, and the day I
January
went
or
in, I drove off in the
December,
car I wanted.
it don't make sense. You're like,
100%
oh
worth your
shit,
time.
yeah, alright.
Need a car? Get started
Yeah, all I keep
now
seeing is
and drive off as
what is
early as
circulating
today.
economy?
Just text
Grade
credit
three
CREDIT
What is
to
a circulating economy?
357-911 right now to get started.
Yeah, I'm
That's
looking at
credit,
shit that don't make no sense. 13 seconds.
CREDIT to
Is this something that you made up or is this
357-911.
a thing?
Auto financing
As far as I
the
know, I
easy
made it up.
way.
Oh, well, shit, that's why I don't know you, asshat.
357-911.
I should have asked. You made that shit up. I'm sitting there Googling and shit.
Well, you never know.
That's what I get.
I think I'm gonna bring in somebody else's concept. Sleepy J J Barksdale.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yes, we do know that.
I know that now. I forgot where I was. I apologize.
Anyway,
Oh,
all
what
right.
is the grade
So whatever the grade 3 is, you're gonna bring
Tell
it
us
up
in
next
December.
time.
Yes.
Hilarious.
All right, I think that works.
I brought the flag couch in lieu of it. Very excited. We're gonna play Redacted.
So who's the
If your business did not receive your approval letter to get up to
Rico.
$250,000, call Main Street Business Loans Approval Desk now.
Yes.
800-817-2699. 800-817-2699.
No, we didn't play games. You don't like watching the video games. That had to go away.
800-817-2699. That's 800-817-2699.
Radio Memphis.
Yep.
Alrighty.
And there we are.
Okay,
Look
so.
at that.
Perfect time. So anyway, so off air, we're asking Sleepy about his podcast. Is podcast a correct term? Is it?
I don't
What
know.
do you want to call it?
The plaid couch.
Okay,
The
so
plaid couch is its own
entity.
entity.
So we're going to. We were asking him about the plaid couch. So you said that your most recent guest.
Was Rico,
Okay.
the acronym.
Rico, the acronym.
We'll be picking back up the frequency now that life has eased some of its lifing.
Yes.
Woot.
It's been lifing.
Like
Ugh.
a month.
Because I've been wanting to be on this one episode. We never could meet, so
I
shit,
could
here
never
we are.
have time to fucking do it.
Right, so here we
I'm
are.
excited. The plaid couch is a state of mind, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
right? We're all on the plaid couch if you really think about it.
We are all one with the plaid couch.
Think about it. It's the early '90s. We're in we're in a blue collar family.
Ouch.
The TV has knobs.
Ouch.
Dad just hooked up the Nintendo.
Mom.
We're gonna play a little duck hunt.
Oh.
And while you're waiting your turn,
Mm-hmm.
where are you gonna sit and hope you don't spill your soda pop? The plaid couch. Take yourself there. Take yourself there. Now, it's our turn to play. So we're not sitting on the plaid couch, but we're sitting on the floor in front of the plaid couch because the controllers had cords that wouldn't reach.
Exactly.
Okay.
I do remember that. I wasn't a video game chick at all, Harley, but I did remember playing that one. Yes.
I have a stigmatism for that very reason.
Oh man. What? Okay, so back in the days of duck hunt and that sort of thing, what was your favorite video game? Old school back in the day.
I was but a glimmer in my mother's eye when those games were around, being a wee young lad myself. But I've heard
tales of
that Duck Hunt was a classic.
Okay.
That you could in fact chuck controllers at the TV and it wouldn't break playing Mario. And that Zelda was very difficult, but very good.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, around the time I was born, the Nintendo 64 was cucking about, you know.
Okay.
Played Zelda on that. It was a good one. Yeah, yeah.
So, when you would, did you ever go like to arcades and stuff and play games?
No, I was too young for arcades.
Too young for arcades.
And that's a shoot. Arcades really weren't that big a thing.
You know what? I had to think about it because
but
I'm also as young as Heather Sleepy says he is at the moment. And I recall arcades were on their way out by the time we were coming up.
I had a Game Boy. Played the hell out of Pokemon.
Okay, that was my next question. So, what were your favorite games that you loved to play that you would like spend hours and hours?
Batman Arkham Knight.
Okay.
WWF No Mercy.
Disregard it was a safe.
Say Pokemon as a whole. I'm gonna give you two more.
You're fine.
All timers.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
I'm thinking of mine as well.
I think I might say. I feel like by default I have to say Destiny.
Okay.
Because I put more hours into that than the other game.
What kind of game was Destiny?
You're gonna shoot aliens and stuff.
Oh, fun.
Ooh, number 5. It's a rough one.
Oh.
What do you got?
I'm thinking because I had I'm closer to Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. Let's see. Stuff I spent hours on. I've been pro black forever. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Who?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
The Sonic the Hedgehog series. I know from a fact from at least one, the Sonic and Knuckles on Sega. Michael Jackson Moonwalker.
That was a game?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It had a very unique concept.
It was.
You had to be a Michael Jackson fan to want to play this game, because it made no sense.
You got to get real loose with your definition of a game.
Yeah. It's literally you're playing the soundtrack and Michael Jackson is doing Michael Jackson stuff intentionally.
Okay.
Shaq Fu.
Shaq Fu.
Looney Tunes B-Ball. That's my number 5.
I'll take
Slash NBA Jam. It's the same thing, just reskin.
Yeah.
But Looney Tunes fucking B-Ball.
The Street Fighter series, especially Super Street Fighter 2, because they had all the characters. Okay. And I gotta give one for PlayStation. Tekken series.
What?
The Tekken series.
Fighting game.
Oh.
Tekken.
Tekken.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
And then I'm taking your ass to the fucking shed, boy. Let's go.
Get your ass beat with all kind of martial arts style. I didn't know what capoeira was until I started playing with Eddie Gordo.
Eddie Gordo.
And capoeira is
Eddie Gordo's cheating in my book.
He's cheating, he is. But see, I'm fascinated with breakdancing, so I was like, I'm just gonna beat your ass with a rhythm to it. Spin on my head. Got you. But capoeira is a Brazilian fighting style that heavily resembles breakdancing. So if y'all see me going to capoeira, I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh my.
I'm gonna whoop your ass and look good, do it.
Oh, that's fine.
Up done. And worst video game you ever played?
Oh, good question.
Because I'm trying to rack my brain, because I done had some games like, damn, why did I waste my money at Blockbuster on this?
That went out of my head. I don't retain the shit I didn't like very well.
Ooh.
What about you?
Same. I was hoping he had something that was gonna make me remember something. I don't remember them ugly ass games.
I had that when I do questions like worst wrestling match. What was your worst movie you saw worst? I'm like, I don't tend to remember that. You only got God once told me of a theory or an idea or a concept, or whatever we're gonna go with it, that our minds are like bookshelves. You only put so many books on there. I'm not gonna keep the shitty books.
Heard.
You know what I mean?
Well,
see, my thing is, I never remember what they are. It's just like if I would ever see it on TV again, like, oh, that was that movie. I don't remember what this movie was. We were going to see something interesting, and we were I wasn't all that young, actually. I was an adult, and we were bored. Like, hey, what time did the movie start? So. Let's just go see the end of something else. Okay. And we went to see a dumbass movie, and the woman, her acting skills were really confusing because she seemed like she was supposed to be scared, but she looked surprised. And she was supposed to be upset, and she looked melancholy.
Oh.
And she looked like she was supposed to be putting emphasis on something, but she was like, bitch, you sleeping?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Like, this is a horror movie. Why do I feel like taking a nap? I do not remember the name of this movie.
Can I tell you my favorite movie-going experience?
What?
Is going to the drive-in with some cousins and getting to sit on the hood of the car and watching Pocahontas while Batman Forever was on that screen.
Oh, goodness.
And I wanted to watch Batman Forever, so I kept I wanted to watch it without turning my head, because then I thought I'd be in trouble if my uncle saw me not watching the movie he paid for.
Yes.
But I'm sort of listening to Pocahontas while trying to keep my head straight and turning my eyes to the left to watch Val Kilmer. And then my uncle took me to go see it later, because I didn't want to see fucking Pocahontas. I was outvoted by all the other girls.
Yeah. Good uncle.
I'm going to take one, also a drive-in experience.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to South Memphis and the Malco Theater on 3rd Street.
Okay.
I recall seeing Anaconda and Independence Day there.
They didn't want none?
Really?
My Anaconda wasn't ready yet. I was young. But,
J-Lo was in it.
Understandable.
She was in it.
She was.
Ice Cube got ate by a snake. I remember that movie very well. That and Congo came out at the same time, and they were both bad, but they both thought Jurassic Park was a hit. Let's make our own giant animal movie.
Oh, wow.
You should just call this shit Oogie Boogie and put this shit straight to DVD. I'm sorry, VHS. But I remember seeing Independence Day and all the planes coming around, and I'm like, Gerald, those are not UFO. I said, so what are they? Regular planes. You mean planes be out at night? Boy, go to watch the movie.
They coming to get us. Oh.
What is that, Gerald? That is a star. Why is it blinking? That is a planet. Which planet is it? Will you watch this damn movie? Meanwhile, Look, while I was only asking questions, I'm like, okay, nothing's happening right now. What is this?
Stupid. Oh my God.
But it was just funny. I was just, but it was so cool watching that. And it was in a time when we didn't have all that light pollution. So there was actually, you could see the stars and stuff. So, yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, goodness. I can watch Independence Day like right now. I would have no problem.
Welcome to Earth, looking ass.
I would enjoy it.
You
right
ready
now.
to play a game?
Yes.
Yes.
How much time do we have for the next break?
Huh?
Do we have time?
17 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Should we play Redacted?
Yes. I don't know what Redacted is, but I'm fine.
I don't know
Well,
either,
it's
but
Redacted.
and we, you know we have another game as well.
Yes, we do. We got another one over there,
We
too.
do have another game.
Okay, I was just informed. Apparently, Ice Cube survived the movie.
He did.
I thought he died. In
I
the
don't
movie.
know.
You know what?
I didn't watch
Sleepy?
it, so I don't know.
See, I know why you thought he died.
I'm looking like Ice Cube was in.
Why?
You know?
Why? Say it.
I gotta say it.
Say it.
Because at
You
that
think-
time, no, I don't think. That's not what I was going to say. There was a formula that the black guy had to die in the movie. Ask Samuel L. Jackson. He died in
I
half
thought,
of
you,
his
I thought
damn...
you were going to say I was thinking of Sam Jackson in Deep Blue Sea.
No.
I knew what you were gonna say. Why?
See,
I'm
because
black. I knew
because
it.
there is a formula.
I want to point out I was not noticing formulas as a child.
Oh, you know why you wouldn't notice? Because it was not your formula to notice.
Exactly.
So here we was, Jurassic Park.
He brought a live game for real.
It's
for
called
real.
Redacted because they're not paying me to say the name of it.
And I bought a game too.
And you
we're
know
not
what?
gonna
I like
say the name.
Redacted because ain't nobody paying me
I
either.
like that. I like the name of Redacted. Oh, fun. Ooh. It's so cool that you bought a game. I bought a game too. Oh my gosh.
So you say Plaid Couch. On the Plaid Couch, we play games.
Yes.
Okay.
And so this game is called Redacted, and it's all about getting to know you. Now, here's the fun bit, right? What makes it particularly interesting to me. This game is designed for couples.
Okay.
So,
Let's see what mine is designed for. What?
Just-
For anybody?
Freaks.
So the idea here is we're going to ask, well, I'm going to ask you guys questions.
Okay.
I'm stealing your show for a moment, basically.
No.
We're on the
it's-
Plaid Couch
no,
right now.
Yeah, it's Plaid Couch.
So-
Technically, it's you. Go ahead.
So what we're going to do is we're going to ask the questions. We're going to talk. If you're uncomfortable,
I am excited.
you can say, I'm not comfortable with that.
Oh, you know, I said it in my feet.
Or if you're fun, you just go with it.
Well,
You know? So-
Gerald's fun.
I might, if my feet don't fit, I'm
Gerald's
kicking off
fun.
my
I'm
shoes.
fearful. Go ahead.
We're going to go.
I'm excited.
Icebreaker, deep and deep.
You get one icebreaker,
Ooh.
2 deeps, and 2 deeper, babies.
Oh.
So,
I'll take it.
I'm going to give you each your own sex, how we're going to do this.
Okay.
So who wants to go first? Or do you want to alternate? How do you want to do it? You guys can decide.
We can alternate.
We can alternate.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's going to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, so
I'm
you get the
about to flip a
icebreaker.
coin. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
shit.
Dine-in or takeout? Simple. Straightforward to the point.
Dine in.
Okay. Jerry.
Oh shit. No. That was the wrong answer. I'm sorry.
It's takeout, ain't it? You want to go home?
I want to go home. when I hear dining, I'm like, okay, yeah, but that's home. But I don't want to cook.
Okay.
So yeah, technically takeout.
All right.
Here we go.
Gerald,
Mm-hmm.
who in your family are you closest to?
Damn. My mama.
Okay.
I can answer that. Go ahead.
Sandra,
Yes.
what do you absolutely hate doing?
Oh, we should have asked that to me.
Waking up early.
Okay.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Gerald, what are some of your regrets?
Ooh.
This is just the tutorial level. This is just the tutorial
Are we
level.
still in the icebreakers section?
No, we're deeper
No,
now.
that's
we're
a deep
deeper.
one. You wouldn't even answer that question one
I
more
was about to
time.
say that.
Answer the question one more
Icebreaker.
time.
Give me, for the sake of brevity, name me one regret. One of your regrets.
One, Gerald Morgan.
That I did not get a hold of low self-esteem in my 20s.
That's a shame.
Wow. Okay. So
I could have been a big hoe.
What? We're going to circle back to that. Tundra, what important decision in your professional life have you, this is a long one, what important decision in your professional life have you based largely on your intuitive feelings? What about in your personal life?
Hold up. Which one? Business or
That's a
personal?
hell of a question.
You can pick. It's got both. You can pick one.
No. Read that again, bro. Hold up.
Read it
again.
real slow, too, because I'm confused.
What important decision in your professional or personal life
Okay.
have you based largely on your intuitive feeling? What's a big gut decision you went with?
Don't get
Ah.
married.
Ooh.
Saying
You know what? Beautiful.
I.
We.
Yes.
That's why.
Saying I do.
That's why you're in that seat.
1 deep, 2 deep, 2 deep.
So,
okay.
You got the premise now, right?
Yes. I like it.
Now one of you's got to have to get shot 5 times.
What's shot 5 times?
There's 5 cards. Okay. So, who wants to go? Who
I'll
wants
take
to
the
get
bullet.
grilled?
I'll get grilled. Let's go.
All right.
Go, Jeremiah.
And then Ton will do you. So,
that's fine.
I'm gonna ask.
Just,
go.
Okay.
Easy.
All right.
For a player or musical?
Player or musical?
Yeah.
Musical.
Musical? I'm not shocked by that.
Yeah, I ain't shocked either.
Mary Poppins kind of guy. Grease.
The Wiz. Little Shop of Horrors.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You had one. You got a favorite musical, Ton?
The Music Man.
Music Man.
The Irony.
There we go.
Just saying.
Again, if you feel uncomfortable at any point.
Here we go.
See,
this is for me.
There it is.
I feel kind of awkward because there's a camera now.
Oh, shit.
If I could role play any character in the bedroom, who would you like to see?
Wait a minute. If you could role play.
We're in this scenario. There's supposed to be a couple playing this game, so
I'm doing this. Hold up. Go ahead.
If I could role play any character in the bedroom, who would you like to see?
Oh my God.
Oh, Phoenix Dr. Wu, you done fucked up now.
Hoisted by my own petard.
Oh.
Come on, Jerry. How do I get your engine revving? What are we doing?
You know.
I feel my face turning red right now.
It is. I can see
Dude, it is. Look at your face. You are so red.
Feel it.
It is.
A little Jason Momoa action wouldn't be too bad.
Oh my God. Okay.
A little Jason Momoa action
Grow
wouldn't
the
be too
hair
bad.
back out. Put on some. Get the Sharpie out. Do the tattoos. All right.
Sleepy,
It's
you'd have to.
it's like,
You'd
I
have
feel
to.
as if I need to cover my ears for real. Like I don't want to.
Okay.
39.5 foot pole. I'm gonna need some distance.
All right.
Oh God. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead. Next question.
I feel like this is worse.
If you could, no, I'm just still recovering.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think like, do I got to put the weight on to get like Jason Momoa? I feel like I could do that. I get it's more than a vibe. It's a vibe.
It's a vibe,
Momoa.
yeah.
All right.
You turned so red.
Because that.
Yeah. The answer.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Go ahead.
All right. If you could only keep one of your 5 senses, which would you keep? So you got to give up 4 of them hoes.
Damn. The obvious answer. Hearing.
Gonna keep your hearing? And the why is pretty obvious, but what's your why on that?
I'm not just fascinated with music. I love sound. I like listening to water. I like listening to the wind, the animals, just how nature sounds when you're in it. I couldn't be without that.
Okay.
Because even if I can't see it and I lose my sight, I remember what I hear.
All right.
Interesting.
I think I've been asked that question before. That's why I had a quick answer.
If you had to name 3 life rules, what would they be?
Don't play with my money. Don't play with my time. Don't play with my family.
Bam. To the point. What do you miss most about childhood?
Not having to do shit.
Oh my God, ain't that the fucking truth?
Ooh, no bills.
I miss waking up and my day was prepared for me.
What is your favorite Saturday morning routine as a child? One activity if you could bring back one Saturday morning activity, you both get this one. One Saturday morning activity. Who wants to go first?
Oh.
Go ahead.
One.
I'm thinking.
A big bowl of Cocoa Krispies.
Okay.
Saturday morning animated everything.
Bam.
Yeah, that's true.
Tundra, are you ready?
I think so.
I'll answer some of hers too.
I'm ready.
Thriller or comedy?
I know that.
Comedy.
Okay.
I love a happy ending.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because I believe in spirits and souls and that sort of thing. I believe in all that.
Do you think you've ever encountered a spirit, a ghost, a ghoul or a goblin?
Yes.
I wouldn't say ghoul or goblin, but I would say spirit. Yeah.
Do you want to share a brief synopsis of your ghost experience?
Really brief. The one that I can think of the most vividly, I was on a road trip to Clarksville, Tennessee with my ex-husband, who was my husband back then. And it was late because he always loved to drive at night, and he was getting sleepy. And so it was my job to stay awake. I needed to stay awake to keep him awake. And I felt myself slowly starting to doze off. And I know that I felt a hand grip my shoulder to wake me up, and I was up for the rest of the trip.
I actually got one on that one.
Never forget that. Yeah.
When my family and I, we moved out east in the 90s, you know, the big problem the white folks was worried about. When we got out there, I don't know what they built that land on, but there was something that was disturbed that shouldn't have, because we would all see stuff move in the house that wasn't there. And one day, me and my parents, we were sitting in the living room doing something, watching whatever.
Yeah.
And we saw something move.
Wow.
And I said, "Did y'all see that?" It's like, "You saw that too?" I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Wow.
And then we kept seeing it a lot until we moved out of that house. It's like wherever we were, there was something that did not get rest.
Yeah. Wow. Yep. So yep, I believe all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could start your own business, what would it be?
Won't he do it?
If I start my own business, it would be.
I'm laughing for
I
different
would
reasons.
just shut up, Jory. I would be. It would be something in entertainment. I don't want to be a manager. I've done it before. Not a thing. Consultant, entertainment consultant. No. I would be. I would be a. I have to have a word for it. I don't have a word for it though. Something I would want to do. A musician, like liaison type of
A&R.
consult. No, not even consultant.
She done that.
I want to be the person. I don't know what it would be called. Someone gave me a name for it one time. But anyway, someone who can come in and help bands reconcile their issues.
Like a mediator.
Yeah, a mediator. Thank you, dear.
An entertainment mediator?
I want to be an entertainment mediator. That's what I want to do.
See, that's not a bad niche.
That actually,
with all the egos in a room, you need
Previous
to have a
Nobody
certain
episode.
skill set.
I did that one time for a band, and I helped them stay together. So that's something I would like to do.
I hear that. I like that.
Okay, I'm ready.
What do you spend the most time thinking about?
The most time I've lately, it's been trying to, for real, and it's gonna sound real whatever, but it's the truth. I've been really, really trying hard to be a better person.
Okay.
So that's on my mind, for real.
Self-improvement. Dig that.
Yeah.
When have you been the unluckiest?
The unluckiest?
Shazam.
Unluckiest.
So I got an answer for that. 2023.
No. The unluckiest?
Yep. What's your unluckiest moment?
I don't think about
Don't make me lie.
luck. I mean,
Do you believe in luck?
I don't believe in luck.
Okay.
I don't. So I really can't even think of.
You know, I love how the universe gave me the freaky questions and gave you the tame stuff.
Thank you, Lord.
Well, this, because we can't do it forever, obviously. These are for both you guys. You're both going to rapid fire one round.
Okay.
Sound good?
Rapid fire.
Okay.
Right? Bath or shower?
Shower.
Shower.
If you could time travel, what time would you go to?
Future.
Oh, 1970s.
I messed up.
Quick why? Why the 70s and why the future?
I was born in 70, and so those were really good years for me.
Okay.
I live in a realm for Gemini fashion, nostalgia and something in the future.
Okay.
To the point to where I know for a fact, as me, I would not want to go too far back from the 70s, and I'm more intrigued on what we turn into.
All right.
Okay.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you pick?
We're doing a rapid fire. Oh, where do I want to go?
Tibet.
To live. Let me see.
Oop, no.
Tuscany.
I take Tibet back. Hold on.
Where's Tuscany? Was it France?
No. It's in Italy.
Okay.
I'm gonna take back Tibet because that's an escape plan.
Rapid fire, Joe. Come on.
I can't rap it different. Brazil.
Okay. Do you have any irrational fears?
Irrational fears?
Yes.
Oh, let's see. What do I have my fears of?
I fear stupid people are going to get louder, and people are going to only listen to stupid people.
Said irrational, but we'll save that for the grade 3 conversation. You're on the right path.
That's not irrational? Okay, let me think more irrational.
I don't know. I
You know
don't
what I'm
know.
afraid of? I'm afraid that there's a guy in my shower right now that I won't see until I'm taking a piss at 2 in the morning this morning. He pops out from behind the shower curtain and just murders me. And that's his grand plan. That's an irrational fear.
Okay, let me get a little bit more rational. Let me get a little more rational.
Thank you for defining, and give me a good example of an irrational fear. What is an irrational fear that I have? Oh, but it's really not I have an irrational fear of saying an irrational fear out loud, and that thing coming to pass.
Bam.
So there we go.
That works.
I have an irrational fear of encountering an angry Jehovah's Witness, and I'm standing in the door in my drawers.
That's irrational.
Because they're angry because everybody keeps telling them no, and I'm the last one. Look, do you know Jesus? I'm sick of this. I'm ready to go home. Do you take this pamphlet? God bless.
Right.
Oh, this is fun. This is fun.
I'm going to let you go first because you don't need time to think for this.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you already know. Thank you.
Bear in mind the key word is basic.
Oh.
Basic in this sentence.
Basic.
If you could script the basic plot for the dream you will have tonight, what would it be?
Basic plot.
You need to ask Todd first.
Oh, shit. I already the basic plot?
The basic plot.
Plot. Oh, shoot. We need a plot.
What's your elevator pitch?
My pitch would be for me to, I want to have a dream where I'm sitting down having a conversation with my mama. That's what I
Okay.
want.
Oh, that's sweet.
That is what I want.
It's a sweet moment. How are you going to ruin that sweet moment, Gerald? How are you going to bring us?
I'm actually not going to
out of a
ruin it.
sunbeam.
I wouldn't. Well, I'll just say, I'd like to be a superhero that gets very, very, very handsomely rewarded.
You want damsels in distress to
I'm talking about money.
Oh, shoot.
The money will take care of everything else.
I think we both thought we were thinking.
I know y'all did.
So you just try. So you wanna be a hero so you can get gold digging whoas.
They ain't gonna be doing. They're not gonna know I have the gold. See, my alias is not gonna have shit.
Okay, Lord. Okay.
And that's how we play Redacted.
Because I was like,
Yeah. And I'm realizing now I didn't think this through. I got my rapid fire questionnaire that I developed myself, but it's saved on my phone.
Oh, well.
I believe we're using that to.
And that's fine. But I have Redacted as well, though. So.
Give me one more deeper. I'm just fun. I think
This
something
is really
funny is gonna happen.
yours is interesting.
Because
It's
I was
real.
Yeah.
This will be the last
One
round.
more round.
This will be
Do
the last
another
round,
round.
okay?
Do another round.
One more rapid fire.
Pancakes or waffles?
Damn.
For who? Who is this for?
Both of us.
Both of us?
Whoever wants to answer.
Pancakes.
Damn, waffles.
What was your best subject in school?
English.
English.
See, I sucked at English. To this day.
You
I don't know where the
really?
fuck to put a comma. You know where the comma goes? Wherever I take a breath when I'm thinking the sentence.
Oh, that's what my husband does. And I'm like, oh, no. No, not there. No. Okay, go ahead.
What's the first... You're a hater. What's the first thing you do when you wake up?
Go to the bathroom.
The first thing I do, let's see, turn off my alarm on my phone. That's the only way I'm gonna wake up.
Okay. You said take a whiz.
Let's take us something.
Okay. In the morning I wake up and I put on my makeup.
You hot bitch.
What's one thing you're saving up
I said
for?
the little before you. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What?
What's
What?
one thing you're saving up for?
What I'm saving up for?
A car.
Bills. I mean, that's it. That's everything is bills right there.
Car?
Car.
Bills?
Mm.
Taking my happy ass out this country.
Oh,
What's one thing you wish they taught you in school?
how to manage money.
Stress management.
Oh.
You took my answer. I had to think of the other one.
Okay.
And why? Those are pretty obvious whys, I think.
Yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
Because if you teach me stress management, that's gonna help me with that.
And you teach me about how to handle finances, then that will take care of a whole lot of the extra stress that I would have. Yeah.
Now, let me ask each of you a question.
Yay.
That's not on the cards.
Uh-oh.
A&R. Quick synopsis. How'd you get into it? Why'd you get out of it?
How'd I get into A&R?
Yeah, how'd you get into that? Or what, be that what drew you to it, or just how you found yourself there, and why'd you get out of it?
Let's see. A lot of things that have happened to me is because people have approached me for help, and that's how I get in. That's how I've done almost everything that I've been involved in. When people reach out to me,
Okay.
and so that's how I got into it and got out of it. Let's see. I found that I was putting a whole lot more money into things that I really did not need to continue to do. Because it takes money to help people fulfill their dream when they're starting off and they don't really have anything. So you want them to be great, but it takes resources to do that. And so I was able to do it at one point for a little while, a nice little stretch. But then it got to the point, okay, the return on investment is not really happening, unfortunately, and I couldn't keep giving what I didn't have.
Putting too much in, not getting enough back out.
Yep. I mean, fulfillment is wonderful, but you still got bills.
Is that an easy decision?
Nope.
No.
She wasn't getting that Roy.
Nope. It wasn't easy.
I remember that. It was not.
Yep.
General.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you had something you were going to say?
No, I remember that time period when she let it go. Peace was very important.
Yeah.
You got one for me. I'm
No,
curious.
I was honestly thinking, but I'm going to keep something to myself. I'm in the middle of trying to make a decision similar to that. I'm like, I don't want to make that decision, but that might be the best decision to make. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not fun.
You can only do something for so long until it gets to a point where it's hurting you a little bit more than it's helping you.
Yeah.
And if you can't, I mean, it's hard to, pour from an empty bucket.
I compare it to cigarettes. It's probably not an apt analogy. I like cigarettes. To this day, I would love to have a cigarette, but it's bad for me. You know what I mean? So that's why I quit smoking them.
Yep.
Heard.
I gotcha.
Oh, you know what? Fuck, what's your cigarette, Gerald?
What you mean?
Like that, I think I just made the world's best analogy, so I'm gonna roll with it. What's your cigarette? Like you would like this, but you had to get away from it because it wasn't good for you in the grand scheme of things. Be it a person, place, thing, animal, mineral. Or do you have a cigarette?
I have a cigarette. Let's just say that in college, I had a cigarette who I was also that same person's cigarette, and we just burned each other out.
Woo! Better be poetic with it. Wow.
In every way. And I'm not
a romantic relationship or just a personal business?
This was what we would call these days a situationship.
Okay.
Entanglement.
There was a lot of entanglement mentally, physically, etc., etc. And I learned a lot in that time period about myself, what I like, a lot of what I like, and what I don't like. And she transferred schools. I don't even remember her name. If I would see her now, I might not remember who she is. Because it was just a blur. We really didn't mean anything to each other. We were...
It was a fling.
We were coping mechanisms, and it was fun for a while.
Wow.
They explained a lot about me, too, because I was... Yeah, anyway.
I did a series of... she either called me a serial monogamist one time, so a series of my monogamies were with... In hindsight, I recognize a pattern there. And towards the end of the pattern, I was still like, oh, there's a pattern here. I'm going to keep doing this pattern for a minute, though. Because the train ride was funner than the crash was bad. So I still kept getting on the damn train.
That was, that was a fun train.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
That was unique. What is my cigarette?
Yeah. And that's going to go on that. I got to remember to put that on my list on my phone now. I'm pretty proud of the what's your cigarette.
I'm proud of that too.
Very good question.
Do you guys want some rapid fires that I can remember off that list?
Man, do your thing.
Sure.
I just like asking questions. This is what the Black Couch is.
Yeah.
This is what we do, so I'm loving it.
Yeah, and it's cool to be on the other side of that. Because usually we're not.
Some of these are selfish.
Fine.
And ego serving. Just
fine.
so you know.
I need to be more ego serving in this age.
That's fine.
Well, my ego.
Serve your ego, sir.
Go ahead.
What song do you think of? What song do I make you think of? When you think of Sleepy J, what song do you think of?
Good goddamn.
What song makes you think of me if you hear it? You go, oh, Sleepy J.
Oh, I can't think of.
And if there's
It's
not
a
one, you can
visual.
pass.
It's a visual. Though. It's the one that you would do. But I know there's quite a few that you would do like that though. I'm picturing you when you would like you would walk around in the circle and do it. But you did that a lot though. It's not just one particular song. But I picture you walking and with the mic, and then that's when you had the long luxurious locks and they were just flat.
I
and
had the
fly.
long, flowing, luxurious locks of a Nordic god.
Yes, you did. And you would walk and I was like, I'm just so intrigued. And I'll just be there. I'll just stand. I was intrigued.
I don't associate any other songs with you than yours.
Okay. Fat men and skinny jeans.
Fuck no.
No.
Why?
Oop.
Because it doesn't look nice. And
No, the
it looks
question is the
uncomfortable.
question. Okay.
It looks uncomfortable. And you know when they bend over, you're gonna see far too much than you need to really see.
Damn, all that they not getting all the way in them.
Well, this is true, and it's very important, especially when it's like a guy like in his like late 40s, 50s, who hold on to their youth, and they're wearing these tight jeans.
Okay, it looks like the Mucinex monster, and the knees are buckling.
There you go, and
their legs
and they
form
can barely,
one bell
and
bottom.
they can barely walk.
How dare you look
just
like a
sad.
triple scooped ice cream cone on purpose?
They do.
How dare you?
Oh,
do
they
that?
do. Okay.
Looking like foop.
Anyway.
Do you think you're living your life for yourself? Yes or no?
I am now.
No elaboration. So yes.
Yes.
No.
Give me one for instance on that one. No one's ever said no. I know I said no elaboration, but no one's ever said no. And if you don't want to, obviously, you don't have to say anything.
She's a mother.
Well, your mom doesn't count if you're going to say it's for your kids.
No. I just don't think that I am.
I'll say this. I used to say no.
Okay.
The reason I used to say no is I was being what I thought I was supposed to be, not who I am.
I feel like we all go through that at some point. Because you're young, you don't know what you want to be, what you are, what you yada yada.
The problem is I questioned it all along the way, but still did it.
Do you feel like you're doing that?
What?
Questioning it?
I think I've done it for so long that I don't even think about it anymore.
No.
I think, and that's pretty bad, I think. But I mean, it's like every aspect of my life, there's someone else who's connected directly to it. And if I were to stop doing something, then that would affect someone else or a group of people or whatever. So the things that I do, I have to do, but they're all for other people. There's nothing that I really do that's just for myself.
Do you think part of the how old is your oldest kid?
Jericho will be 35.
Jesus Christ, you're old enough to be my mother for real.
Yeah, I am.
All right.
Yeah, she's my. We never use the term step. But she's my step baby.
Okay.
But
How old is the oldest one that came from you?
that came from me. Taylor is 30.
Okay.
So do you think that has anything to do with it then? Because that means because if you're a parent, if you're doing it right, your kid should come in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So do you, in 30 plus years of that, you think that, I don't know how to articulate this question, do you think that plays a role in it? Like kind of shifts your worldvie's and how you operate?
It is, because now, even though, the kids are older, I still have a 15-year-old now through marriage. She's 15. And so that, it's like the clock started back up again because my kids were all, graduated high school and grown basically. So now I have a 15-year-old, and so the focus is there on her for most of my life, and then everything else. There are different aspects of my life that directly that will affect other people around me. So.
This is going to be poorly worded, I know, before I ask it.
That's fine.
Resentment is not the right word, right? But I think about my grandma, right? She was an ornery old woman. Loved her, but I have very few memories of her in a good mood.
Mm-hmm.
And I, as an adult, look back at that and wonder, is a big hunk of that because I shouldn't have been in that house with her. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She did all her kid raising.
Yeah.
Now here she is doing it all over again. Like, fuck, I thought I clocked out.
Mm-hmm.
And now here comes some unfucking requested OT.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So do you, and I know resentment's not the right word, but does any part of you go like, I know you probably love the kid, but any part of you is like, oh, God, I just want to sit down. When do I get to clock out?
Let's think. Oh, now it's like I hate to think about it, but it's one of those things where it's like wow, I was done, you know. But it's not a resentment thing because I know everything happens for a reason, and I know that there's a reason why I'm in her life, and one thing I've told my husband is that it's not his job to make me happy. It's his job to add to my happiness,
right,
and not take away. And so that's what I think I am to her, is that, you know, it's not my job to make her happy, because, you know, you don't like me, you know, I'm gonna have to say no because I'm a parent, you know, that sort of thing.
right.
But it is my job to add to your life and to make your life better. That's my job. And I believe that I have done that, and I've seen the fruit of that just in, you know, in her life and in all of our lives.
How long have you known her? She's 15 now.
So we've been together, married for 4 years, about 5 almost 6 years.
This is personal. I don't know why I feel awkward asking this one.
You're fine.
So your husband's white.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming the daughter is white as well.
Yes.
Is any part of you? So I've dated women with kids before, and
I'm stupid because I'm gonna tell you something I said about her and her husband before. And I just can't stop laughing. But go ahead.
No, go ahead. What?
No, I want you to ask this first because I'm not gonna forget this.
I'm just was there any awkwardness in trying to? I'm not getting used to it, but like I know, and I don't know if it goes the other way. I know. So if I had a step kid and the kid's black, right?
Yeah.
There's gonna be certain things where they're gonna have some world experience or something's gonna happen at some point at a corner store, at school, or whatever the hell, that I didn't walk in those shoes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it would be not impossible, but I would have to be more cautious with how I approach it. So whereas like my dad might have said, "Suck it up, Buttercup," about something, right? Well, yours might not be a "suck it up, Buttercup" situation. Might be some fucked up malice shit behind that. It's not just a "suck it up, Buttercup."
Yeah.
And I'd have to be cognizant of that when having those conversations, right? So does that's I don't know what the question here is, but that's where it's coming from. Like any awkwardness, does it flow the other way?
I know how to ask this
Black
question.
parent, white kid.
When black parent, white kid. I haven't seen any awkwardness, at least in dealing with the things that she deals with.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty typical kid stuff.
15, like teenage girl shit.
It's typical kid stuff. Now, I will say, like if there are things that are going on with me or things that I've had to face, and my husband has looked at things, he's had to change his view, his worldview on a lot of different things. Mainly because he has to not only look at things at face value, but also look at how certain things affect me. Like for instance, the time when we were still dating, and he had, I think I had gotten the tags on my car or something like that, and I hadn't put them on yet, and so we were somewhere together, and he came in, he got them from me, and then I didn't know what he was doing, and then he had put my tags on my sticker on my car, and I'm like, okay, well, thank you. So what's going on? He was like, I knew that you you don't want a chance of getting pulled over.
Because that was during the time when all this stuff was just really becoming prevalent on social media.
Prevalent, and that was a fear of mine. I had a fear of getting pulled over because I didn't know. None of us really, black people didn't know what to expect.
We didn't.
Right. And so, and then it's just when all that was going on, and so I remember that was something that if anyone else, he wouldn't have thought about it. If it had been for him, he wouldn't have thought about it. He's like, I didn't put my tags on my car, whatever. I got it in my glove compartment. If I get pulled over, whatever, I don't care. I just show him this and I'm good.
No.
For him, that's fine. But for me, I don't know what to expect.
Y'all were dating when you did this, right?
Yeah, we were dating. Yeah, we weren't married yet.
I remember what I was thinking when that happened.
Yeah, and so he's really had to expand his worldview about a lot of things and think about things differently. Because,
Yeah, just walk in different shoes.
That was just confirmation of me knowing that was about to be your husband or something. Because the fact that, like I said, the fact he lasted longer than 6 months was the thing for me. Because we had a thing, nobody lasts longer than 6 months, and with me, nobody lasted longer than 2. Because you show me exactly who you are. I spent another month to see if I can tolerate it.
Yeah.
I cannot. But I knew David was the one when he did that, and I was like, wait, David came all the way up here to put your tags on for you?
Yes, he did.
I was like,
yeah.
And I left it alone.
Not so much with the kiddo, but, yeah.
With the husband.
With the husband.
I got to give David some credit. David is probably, of the people who I know that are non-artistic, David is probably one of the more progressive white people I know.
Yeah.
In every way. Like,
yeah.
He has the soul of an old black woman. Like, I just don't.
He would love you for saying that.
I think my spirit animal often is an old Jewish gay man.
Oh, I can see that.
Oh, my. Who loves this? Yeah. Yeah.
You can see that, can't you?
No, I can't see that, but okay.
Well, I'm grumpy.
I'm picturing.
That.
I'm complain a lot.
Okay.
Cheap.
Okay.
I like musicals.
Well, there's that.
I'll take that.
I'll take that too. It's a shame you have to be,
gay to like musicals.
Gay to like musicals. That's so unfortunate. But unfortunately,
blame my grandma. I don't know.
I mean, as part of the LG alphabet, blah. It tracks.
Yeah, and it's something he does. But I love these questions.
That's how we play Redacted.
Yeah,
I like Redacted.
Good old Redacted.
Drilled to the center. We got deep in there. The molten lava. What makes this planet a planet? The planet being tundra in this case. And now we've resurfaced back into the sunlight. And I ask you this. A very important question.
Yes.
Do chips go on a sandwich?
Yes.
I've never
Hands
done
down.
that.
Hands down.
I've never put chips on a sandwich.
I don't do it every time.
I've seen people do it. I've never done it myself.
I don't do it every time, but when the feeling hits me, I'll do it.
I've never done it.
I don't know why.
One day I shall. I will do it, and I will think of you too.
You got to take a picture, because I don't believe you.
I'm going to do it.
Your chips are going to stay right there.
I'm going to do it.
Perfectly sitting next to,
I'm going to do it. I'm going to
in a nice little Pringles-like stack.
Turkey sandwich. Yeah, I'm going to do it. It's going to be, it's going to be awesome. I'm going to do it.
Now I know all I need to know about you as human beings.
Because you asked me some strange-ass questions. I think you know a whole lot more about me than you wanted to.
Wow, yeah, this was a good conversation. I enjoyed it.
So ours is going to be a little bit more, not this.
Yeah, we got 20 minutes. I got to bounce at 9 because it is a school night.
Cool, man.
Plus, I can't take over your whole fucking show.
And if I do,
You're not taking over our show. We the ones pressing play.
Seriously, we're having so much fun.
I'm enjoying this.
So much fun.
Oh, we got more.
Yes, more Redacted.
Yeah, we'll take this commercial break eventually. Let's run.
Dude, it's literally, it's like 17 seconds and 29 seconds.
What is it?
So I ain't worry about it.
Till the break, or that's how long the commercials are?
That's how long those, just 2 of them.
That's
I
all
thought you were saying that's how long until the break, and I was
No,
like, dude,
honey.
look at the timing on me. Just natural.
So you're going to ask some more questions while trying to ask the question?
I can. Oh my goodness gracious.
If
You know what we
you
do?
want to.
Let's go 5. We'll go back and forth.
5 each person? Or just 5?
5 from each set of things.
5 new set of
Okay,
things.
5 new set of things. And
You know what to
everybody,
do?
All right. So
You get
mine
5
can
from
be
there,
like
I'll
whatever.
get 5 from here. We'll read them. We all answer the question. We boom, boom, boom. We
Okay,
all
5 and
answer it.
5.
that
All
works
right.
for me.
5.
That works.
Okay.
That works for me. I like it.
All right. Number 5.
Ton first.
What ton? What?
You asked the first question since you going first.
All right.
I mean, since you introducing the new game. Excuse
Okay.
me.
Let's see. What is something that you wish you had never found out about? Sleepy?
I'm going first.
You go first.
Butt stuff. I don't know why that comes to mind, but I'm going with my first gut. Going with
That. Well, you know what?
Don't know what that says about me.
But that was the first thing that came to mind. That's fine.
what I
That's
had.
fine.
It must be on my spirit.
What's that? What is something you wish you had never found out about, Gerald?
Certain fetishes exist that make me want to punch people.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. For me, the first thing I thought about, literally, it was the fact that I found out that McDonald's chicken nuggets look like pink slime. When I saw that, I was like, okay, that's just
fried paste.
that is just wrong, and I'm like, they taste so good, but why is it so different? So yeah, there's that. That's
It's terrible.
We're just gonna keep going in the same order for the answers.
Yes, please.
Are you always early or always late? I'm an early guy.
Really?
Late.
Okay.
Every time I will get up early and still be late.
Yep.
That takes skill.
That is talent. That is true
talent.
talent. That's dedication.
That is talent and dedication. It is. All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What advice would you give your younger self?
Ooh. Jump.
Jump.
Like off that cliff. Fucking jump.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Joe?
Or bite the bullet. Where are you going to go?
Right.
Okay.
Be your whole weird self. Fuck them folk.
Mine would have been keep your voice.
Ooh. Ooh, I know what that means. Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
What's the best purchase you've ever made and why? I don't know. Fucking. My focus gummies. And why? Because they help me focus.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't. I'm not a big purchase thing. No, you know what? No. Best purchase I ever made was, and I won't go into too much detail, but a gift I got somebody. Happy tears. That felt really fucking nice, seeing the happy tears.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
Good. Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Like
yes.
It felt like it's some people are very hard to get super duper happy, and I got that person super duper.
Yes. Oh, we have the same experience.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ask this question again.
What's the best purchase I think it said ever, right?
Yeah.
Best purchase you've ever made?
My saxophone.
Mm.
It's the same one. I've had it for years. I'm due for an upgrade, but my saxophone. And flute, yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. And mine is along the lines of yours. It was an iPhone watch. What was it?
Apple Watch.
Apple Watch. An Apple Watch that I got David.
Okay.
Yeah.
Selfless.
That was awesome.
So gifts we got other people.
Yeah.
Laid the foundation of my life.
I guess giving's the foundation of my life.
I give every time I play.
Oh, all right.
All right, so you got to respond by filling in the blank
Okay.
to complete the sentence.
All right.
I've never met a blank I didn't like.
Oh, that's a good one. That's fucking hard.
Mm-hmm.
I've never met it. I didn't.
I would say I never met a beer I didn't like, but that's a lie.
Yes, that would be a lie for me.
You know what? Never met a pizza I didn't like. It's not a funny answer, but you know.
But hey, you know what?
You know?
Even when pizza is bad,
You know,
Still
it's
pizza.
still pizza.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever had a bad pizza. I've never met a bad.
Never met a blank you didn't like.
yeah, it's like I kept that PG for you.
I never met a cheese I didn't like.
Really?
Like a
You
raw.
love cheese that much?
No, it's just like different. I'm a cook. Different flavors do different things.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna all go food based. What do you got?
Dude,
I never met a coffee I didn't like looking at.
that's a lie.
Thank goodness. Who I thought you was one of them crack addicts.
Because there's some coffee that I'm not a fan of. So, let me see. For me, yeah, it is food based. So, I've never met a chocolate that I didn't like.
That was my second choice.
Yeah.
Cheese and chocolate. You just.
Milk chocolate, dark chocolate. Oh.
If you bring me some assorted cheese or some assorted chocolate, either you really, really like me or you trying to butter me up and it's working.
Okay. Wait, it's my go to read.
Yes.
Yes.
What was your worst subject in school? English.
Science.
Math.
Oh, math.
Oh, I know history. I never failed in. Oh, I failed in English class.
And I failed in English
I
class.
failed in history
Math.
class and English class.
Yeah, mine was science. Okay. All right. What can you never get enough of?
Adulation.
Sleep.
That's so nice of you to say. I can't get enough Gerald either.
Oh.
Let me see. What can I never get enough of?
I keep saying coffee. I'm so monolithic when it comes to you. It's like you a walking cup sometimes.
Music.
The fact that that wasn't my answer is
All
Mhm.
genres. All genres.
beautiful.
All right.
Oh, it's mine.
Mine. It's yours. Yeah.
Oh, it is mine. Okay. So we're on the last little bits. Okay. What's most? I got two left. You started, so you should have.
I have one.
Oh yes, you would have one left,
yeah,
and then
one.
yeah,
we're
okay.
good.
Yeah, okay.
Making sure.
What's one moment that changed your life?
Ooh. Who's going first?
I'm doing my first.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh
Yeah.
shit. My bad. One moment that changed my life. 2019, losing a job. Yeah. Ripple effects out from there.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out which one to pick. I'll pick the good one. When 2004, when I was being dropped off at Jackson State for band camp, and my mama and my grandmama drove away, and I stood there for about 5 minutes realizing I am 250 miles away from home for the next few months.
Wow.
Hopped off that minivan.
I wish it was a van. I was packed in a car next to a whole bunch of shit.
The metaphorical minivan.
Mine was 2022 when my mom died. That was it. Alright, self-explanatory. Yep. Alrighty, last question that I have.
Yes. Send on high notes.
What question will I never say yes to? What question would you never say?
Do you want to do butt stuff?
Sleepy, that's a disappointing answer.
In the world. Wait a minute. What?
Wait a minute. What do you
Wait
think?
a minute. What do you say? Oh, what do you say,
Not
girl?
with you.
I don't like you like that way. You're a cool guy and all.
I mean, you're gorgeous, but no.
Thank you.
Yeah, people don't understand, and I'm just gonna be quiet because I don't want to say too much. But some of y'all don't know what's going on back there, and that's the problem.
Oh, God.
And I'm not saying this because I'm bisexual. I'm saying it because, yeah, y'all just don't know.
Okay.
It's okay.
What was the question again? You'll never
What
say yes
question
to, right?
will I never say
Okay.
yes
You just
to?
said butt
Yeah.
stuff. Hell,
I can't remember what it was, so it's your turn.
Dude, oh God. What question will I never say yes to?
what question will I never say yes
I
to?
will never say yes to.
Damn, that's hard.
what she said.
I put my tongue back in my head.
Ew.
Something I never say yes to. Shit, are you straight?
Oh gosh, something I will never say yes to. Jumping out of a plane.
Ooh, no butt stuff, no plane stuff. Okay.
Well, I mean, that's no.
Trust me, when I get to the weight goal, I'm jumping.
Given the options, I might have to do some butt stuff if it's that or a plane.
I'll do some butt stuff on the way down. Continue.
What?
I shouldn't have said that out loud, but this game got me feeling stupid.
What?
That was bizarre.
That's the last question, right?
I got one left. This is the last one. It's what is something embarrassing you do when no one is home? I live by myself, so that's an odd one for me. Cause I don't know in my head, like I just do regular stuff, but no one's around to tell me you're being weird. So maybe I'm doing weird stuff.
Just they doing weird stuff.
What did Kyle Kinane say?
Okay, what is the
What's something embarrassing you do when no one is home?
Random background dancing.
Embarrassing stuff that I do when no one is home. Embarrassing stuff.
Mm-hmm. And the fact that me and my roommate are both musicians is like, it wouldn't surprise him if I was doing it. I'm not always fully clothed when I do it. There we go.
That's my question.
Okay.
You guys want to know what's really embarrassing?
What?
If I'm honest with myself.
What?
When no one's home.
Yeah.
I do some butt stuff.
Shut up. No, you don't.
I'm going to sleep.
Whatever.
Yeah, you wash your butt. You sit
What?
on your butt.
Ever.
He does what his butt does naturally. He does butt stuff. It exists.
Yes, that's checked. You know what? No, something embarrassing I do when I'm no one's home, and it technically is butt stuff. I have an amazing ass, and I make no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I will, when I get out the shower and I'm in the bedroom, I get a body length mirror in the bedroom. I'm getting dressed. I will turn to the side and think, capital P, baby.
You know what?
Go ahead,
Since
sir.
you said something.
Go ahead, sir.
Just admire myself, basically.
Go ahead,
and I have a wandering eye. I have noticed, and I don't disagree.
Well, I haven't looked at your butt.
Oh, you're missing out, honey.
Slightly, you are.
I haven't looked at your butt, Sleepy.
He got a butt for a slim man.
I kicked a dude. I take kickboxing classes. Can I share a proud moment?
Please
Sure.
do. Please do.
I'll share this and I'll get out of y'all's hair. There's a guy whose hygiene is less than leaves a lot to be desired, right?
Oh,
ass onion souffle.
And I find myself,
Oh.
very, very disgruntled with his presence in my vicinity.
Oh no.
And one day,
oh no,
I just decided I got a hair at my ass, and I said, I'm just gonna kick the son of a bitch. I thought it, and then I thought, nah, don't do that. And I kept thinking, it'd be easy to do though, but don't do that. I said, fuck it, and I kicked him in the back of the leg and played it off like, oh, dude, my bad. I was just working on footwork, whatever. And it comes to mind only because whenever I think about that story, whenever I tell it, that anecdote, I remember the story, an anecdote, is that I have to stress that I didn't kick him full strength.
Okay.
I got some games on me. I wouldn't try to kill the man.
What you said.
Okay.
And that's it. Just wanted to.
See, the funny thing is.
Okay.
So I just got one question.
Yes.
Did any wind come back when you brought your leg back after kicking him?
From him?
Yes.
There was already wind in the air. I wouldn't know if it was fresh or stale. The problem is, the problem with this guy is, and it's kickboxing, so you're flinging your legs about, right?
Yes, you are.
The smells were coming from the undercarriage. You know?
Oh, nuts ass.
Yeah, shorty balls over there.
Ew.
Swass, if I may.
Swass? Over there smelling like goose grease.
He's flailing his little piggies around.
Oh God.
With this big ass. I shouldn't notice your toenail. That's how big it was and nasty it was.
Ew.
And yeah, type of guy. He's the type of guy. And as an anime fan, you can appreciate this kind of guy. Because as a wrestling fan, I go to certain shows and I'll see people and go, dude, you gotta chill. You're making us all look bad. Mm-hmm. As an anime fan, he's the kind of guy you look at him and go, dude, you're making us all look bad. He's the kind of guy. He wears the anime shirt, so I know he's a big anime guy. He's the kind of guy who would bitch, moan, complain about, oh, girls don't like me. Everybody hates me because I'm in anime. But they hate you because you're the weirdo running like this through the courtyard at lunch.
Fuck all that. You know what I mean? It's not because some of them find a weirdo running like that cute. It's the problem is when you run by, we still smell you when you gone.
Ooh, is that Doritos?
Yeah, it smells like corn chips.
Who eating? Ooh, which one of y'all put chitlins in the microwave?
Ew.
So yes.
Why y'all eating shrimp?
Unwashed.
I say that to say,
yes.
Do yourself a favor. When I exit, take a peek through the glass. You're welcome in advance.
I gotta look at you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Sleepy J Barksdale. This If I was on stage, that'd be the perfect outro. You say that and just saunter off.
Dude, Sleepy, we love you.
Thank you. You guys are swell.
This has been fun.
I needed this so bad.
This minimal preparation. Imagine, I'm just.
Oh, trust me. Sometimes,
should I put the box up, or do you want to partake?
You know what? Let's just leave it open and see what happens.
See what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a random boom, boom? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Maybe in between songs or something.
You know.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. That's new.
And then you find a song that fits one of your answers. That's the game.
You know.
That would be cute.
Look at me.
Okay.
That would be cute.
Me.
Look at you. Look at you.
Two songs back to back.
Huh?
2 songs back to back. One based on each question. Because both of us are going to answer.
There's the challenge.
That'll work.
There's the challenge right there.
Alrighty. Okay, Sleepy. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next month.
Yes. Now go ahead and stand up and walk over there. I am amused.
Alrighty. Okay, thanks again.
Yes.
Alright, gonna pay some bills. Don't go anywhere.
From the feature story news in
why
Washington,
they
I'm
face
Benji
the microphone like they
More
can see my
Israeli
face.
hostages have been freed by
You know what's
Hamas
funny?
in
I
exchange
will
for
admit
Palestinian
hilarious.
prisoners
that,
held in
This is
Israel
so much fun.
as part of
There was a
temporary
point in time in my life where I had a Hank
now
Hill
lasted
booty.
almost a
Yeah,
week.
I wouldn't admit that.
Continuing with
I had to because I went ham on leg day. I could press